Hello everyone, welcome to Algo Chat. So we are solving SQL 50. So in today's video, we will start with the joins. So in our previous 5 videos, we have completed the basic problems on select statements. If you are new to this playlist or landed to this video directly, just go and check the 5 videos which we have completed. So in order to have the flow, okay, so just do it in a flow. You will have, or you will build slowly the concept and the confidence. Okay, so yeah, we are just aiming to solve 50 SQL 50 from LeetCode. So we have completed 5, and now today we will start with our basic joins. Okay, so for basic joins, our first problem is to replace employee ID with the unique identifier. So we will move with this problem. Yeah. So it's problem number 1378, replace employee ID with the unique identifier. Now, first of all, what is the table given? First table, which is given to us is employee. So there is a database. We have one table, employee. And what the table is having two columns, which is ID and name. Okay. And the name is of varchar and the ID is of int. If you are following the videos, so just one quick question, that what is varchar and what is that data type? Just comment in the below section. Okay. So the ID is the primary key in the employee table. So the primary key is the ID, and each of this table contains the ID and the name of the employee in the company. It's basic table. Okay. Then we have the employee unique ID or employee uni table in the database. So in database, this time we have two tables. One is employee and one is employee uni. So what employee uni has, it has two columns, ID and unique IDs. So if you could see, ID is of type integer, unique ID is of type integer. Clear? So now ID and unique ID both are primary keys, combination of columns with unique values. So these both are the unique IDs, unique, the columns have unique rows, okay, unique entries. So each rows of this table contain the ID and the corresponding unique ID of an employee in the company. So this is a description of our table, and this is how our schema looks. Now write a solution to show the unique IDs of each user. We have to show the unique ID of each user. If the user does not have unique ID, replace just show null. Okay, so what we have to show, or what is the output expected, we have to return the unique IDs of the user, of each user. If the user code does not have unique ID, replace it with null. So you can see, just we can go with the example. Here we have employee table with ID and name. Then we have employee table with ID and unique ID. So what we have to return? We have to return such entries there where if the user does not have unique ID, replace it with this. Write a solution to show unique ID of each user. We have to show the unique ID of each user. Let's say here, Mary. Okay, Mir. So Mir ID is 11, and here in employee unique ID we have 11, and the unique ID of Mir is 2. 2. If you could see here the output in the output. So unique ID is 2, and the name is Mir. So in the expected output, they are expecting us to have two columns as a result, which is unique ID and the name. Okay, so we have to consider all the names from the employee table, and those have unique ID. We just have to show the unique ID, and for those we don't have unique ID, we just have to show null. Okay, so let's try to understand this in our notepad. See what we have here. We have one table with two columns, which is employee. We have one more table with two columns, which is employee uni. Clear? Employee uni. It is table 2. It's table 1. This is table 2. So what we have to show? We have to show what we have to return. We have to return unique ID and name. This we have to return for output. And so what the condition is? Condition is we have to return the names with unique IDs, and those which don't have unique IDs, we have to replace it with null, And for those who have unique ID, we have to give unique ID. So that means, let's bring this down. So that means we have to consider, so let's say we have one Venn diagram, we have one Venn diagram, we have table 1, we have table 2, okay, it's table 1, it's table 2, and according to the condition, this is employee table, this is employee with unique ID. So we have to consider all the employees, or we have to consider all the names, we have to consider all the names, all the names which have unique ID and which don't have unique ID, because there is condition given for both. For those who have unique IDs, we have to provide unique IDs, and for those who don't have unique IDs, we have to give null. So if you see the content available on GFG or let's say W3 schools, which are the best known platform for SQL theories and the concepts. So I hope you have seen this Venn diagram when uh, you were going through the learnings of joins. So uh, what do you think this Venn diagram is related to? Okay, so take a pause and just comment the answer in the comment section. So yeah, so this Venn diagram is of left join, left join. So if you could see here, let's say if I keep table 1 and table 2, okay, this is left, this is right. So what I have to do, I have to consider all from table 1 and I have to consider the common from the table 2. Okay, I have to consider all from the table 1 and to consider the common from the table 2, and I have to return such entries which have unique values, which have unique IDs with name, and the names with null. So if you could see here, uh, so there is the instinct coming to me that we have to use the left left join, okay, because we have to show all the data or all the entries from a table and just matching entries or matching unique IDs from the table too. So this is somewhat creating the chances of using left join. If we see the output here, so the output is we have Alice, Bob, Mir, Winston, Jonathan from the table 1, and we have the unique ID associated with these three from the table 2, and we have null in front of the names which do not have unique IDs. So I hope the question is clear to you. If not, then just do let me know. So what we have to return here, see, हमें क्या रिटर्न करना है, हमें दो टेबल दिए हुए हैं, यूनिक एंड एम्प्लॉय यूनिक आईडी. सो वी हैव टू रिटर्न द नेम्स विद द यूनिक आईडीज, एंड जिसके सामने यूनिक और जिसका यूनिक आईडी नहीं है वहाँ पे हमें नल रिटर्न करना है. क्लियर क्लियर. सो हमें फर्स्ट टेबल में से सारा जो नेम्स है उसको लेना है, एंड सेकंड जो टेबल है उसमें से यूनिक आईडीज लेनी है, वो भी मैचिंग जिसकी यूनिक आईडीज है. So if you could see here, in order to apply the joins, we need the IDs, or we need the primary keys, so on which we can make our join. Okay, just to join the tables. So if you could see here, we have ID present in both the tables. So we can use this column to join the table. Okay, to use the left join, which we have discussed and come to the conclusion that we're going to use left join. And why we're going to use left join, yeah, I have explained to you. So we can use this ID column in our table, in our solution. Okay, so okay, so now let's just code the logic in SQL. Okay, so to start with, it's just basic. What we have to do, we have to select what they are asking in the output, unique ID, comma name. We have to give the two columns, and from where we have to give the column, select unique IDs and name from. So see, now we have to create our own virtual table because we have decided to use or to join the table using left join. So the syntax of the left join, you will see. Okay, so what we have to do here is we have to select unique ID and name from employee left join employee employee uni. I think it is employees. So see, we have to do the left join because we have one table employee from where we have to take all the entries like name, each name, every name. Okay, we have to consider each and every name from the employee table. That's why we are considering all the entries from the employee, and we are considering employee uni. Like we will take the unique IDs of the employees. Okay, so we have an common column in between the two tables. In order to apply the join, we need the common column. So here that common column is unique, that ID. So we have ID present in both the table. So to apply the joins, we need one common column, and we will use that common column uh, to make our join, to make the join of the two tables. So here we have selected the required output from employee left join employee uni on employee uni. We are making the left join on IDs. So this will not work because there will be, it will throw the ambiguity error that which ID is corresponding to which table. So we will do employees dot ID equals to employee uni dot ID. So I think this is it. We are selecting a unique ID name from the table which we have created virtually. So now what we have our table which is joined by left join on ID. So from here, what we are giving all the names from the left table, which is employee, and we are just making the join on the employee ID. We are just making the join on employee unit table using that ID column. So here what we have matching IDs like 311 and 90, 311 and 90 from both the table. We have matching ID, we have common entries. So it will have corresponding names here. It will have corresponding names with the common IDs. Okay, and it will have a unique ID as well for the common IDs, and rest it will show null. Okay, so it's by default left join that we are selecting all the things from left table and the common from the right table. Okay, so now let's try to run this. Yeah, it's accepted. Let's try to submit. Yeah, all the internal test cases are passed. So if you could see, we have solved our first problem of basic joins. Okay, so we have completed the select statement in our previous videos, and now we have completed our first problem of basic joins. So I hope it is clear to you. If not, then just do let me know, or you have any suggestion, then please comment down that you want this type of lectures ahead. Okay. So yeah, this is our problem number I think 6, and we have started basic joins. So see you in next video. Bye bye.